This presentation will walk you through how to get started using Bob. Bob is a knowledge preservation system built by your technology partners at Mission Control. This presentation, which is meant to accompany the first use of Bob, will review what's in the box, introduce you to Bob, and demonstrate safe and effective Bob operation. If you're watching this video, it's likely that you've already opened the box. Bob comes in a ruggedized plastic holding case. This case serves as both protection for the Bob units, as well as housing for the decryption computer. When used correctly, the case is durable, long-lasting, and will protect your Bob devices from dust and moisture. Please take this moment to familiarize yourself with the contents of the box. The box contains 2 Bob units. The left Bob unit is designed to be worn on the chest. The right Bob unit is designed for use with a helmet mount. You will also find 2 rechargeable batteries in the box. These will be used to power Bob during operation. These batteries can be recharged with the provided USB cable while the box is powered. The touchscreen interface to the decryption computer is located beneath the Bob units. A power socket is provided to power the box. First, connect the supplied power cable to the box. Then, plug the cable into a power source. It is important that you plug the box side of the cable in before plugging the cable into power. Press the Wi-Fi button on the left-hand navigation menu. Select your local Wi-Fi network and provide the password. Connect the decryption computer to your cloud-hosted deployment of Mission Control's Swarm platform. Provide the platform URL and the API key that you generated from Swarm. This step may have already been performed on your behalf by Mission Control. Once submitted, check to see that you have successfully connected to Swarm. Next, inspect the Bob units. Gently remove each Bob unit from the case, one at a time. Look to see that there is no damage to the camera lens, and listen to hear that there are no loose parts in the unit. Report any hardware issues directly to your point of contact at Mission Control. Now that the Bob units have passed visual inspection, power them on. Using the provided USB-C power bricks, gently plug the power brick into the Bob devices, one at a time. Check to see that the display screen powers on, displaying the scrolling banner. Once the scrolling banner is replaced with Ready to Record, you're ready to record. Do this for both units. Now, let's discuss what Bob is and what Bob isn't. Bob is an industrial AI wearable device. Bob is designed to archive, preserve, and reanimate the legacy institutional know-how of expert workers. Bob isn't a surveillance tool. Bob isn't used for tracking workers. Bob isn't used for indiscriminate data collection. Always use Bob in accordance to company policy and applicable law. Bob is the key to maintaining operational continuity and excellent performance. Your case comes with 2 different Bob units. The hexagonal Bob unit on the left is for chest-mounted. It collects lower resolution, higher frequency image sequence. The rectangular Bob unit is head-mounted, usually on a helmet or a hat. It collects higher resolution, lower frequency image sequences. Mission Control recommends using the rectangular head-mounted unit for work that requires higher resolution, such as manually precise work or work that requires reading display screens. Now, it's time to use Bob. Using Bob is simple. First, identify who will be using Bob today. Next, identify what they will be recording with Bob. This might be a specific machine, process, step, or part of your facility. Next, select which Bob unit they will use. Bob units are compatible with a variety of attachments: tension, clip, and magnetic. Select an attachment that makes sense for the Bob and for the worker's clothing. Make sure that your battery is charged. The provided batteries have a status button on one side that will light a charge indicator. Attach the Bob unit to the battery with one of the provided USB-C cables. Then attach the Bob to the worker. When ready, press the single button on the Bob device. The display will read "Recording" with a count-up timer. When you're finished recording, press the same button to stop the recording. As a best practice, Mission Control recommends 1 to 2 30-minute to 45-minute recording sessions per week. Each recording session should be followed by a review session of similar duration. This follow-up session allows your team to review the recorded material in Swarm, correct any captured information, and strategize on how to best use this information. While recording a session, try to keep to a single speaker, as Bob is listening and transcribing what is spoken. Bob's microphone has been tested in a variety of different industrial settings, including those with loud noises. If you're ever unsure about how well Bob can see or hear in a given facility, record a brief test recording. You can quickly confirm in Swarm that you can hear the speaker and see the image. If the speaker cannot be heard or the image cannot be seen, consider if changes to lighting or the sonic environment are an option. After you've recorded a session, Bob will automatically upload that session to the decryption computer. This progress will be marked on the Bob display screen as a progress bar. Please keep Bob plugged in while data is offloading. Once data is on the decryption computer, it will be re-encrypted and sent to your cloud-hosted Swarm instance for review. Remember, if at any time you need help, have questions, or require support, contact your Mission Control partner. For more information on Bob, including how to get started with a single-day workshop, visit us at www.usemissioncontrol.com. This concludes the Bob presentation. Thank you.